I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies.
Welcome to Cookies, the world's most influential basketball podcast. It is Monday, November 4th. And Andrew Quo, it is giving Thanksgiving. You see how I did that? I took modern parlance and applied it to the most traditional of American holidays.
And to continue with my confusion of modern parlance, is giving me not giving? So when you say I'm giving gravy, does it mean you're withholding that scrumptious topping?
I would never withhold your gravy, Andrew Quo. Are you happy?
I'm hyped.
Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to find out first. If you were hyped. Now, with that settled, listeners, Andrew is hyped. Mm-hmm. He said so. We know this is true. He's bouncing off the walls. He's excited. Mm-hmm. Are you going traditional Thanksgiving with your menu this year?
I have decided to go traditional Thanksgiving. At first, I was going to make like hilarious holiday foods like shrimp cocktail, deviled eggs, the standard meat and cheese thing. But no, I'm hosting one family and we're going full Thanksgiving. I have my turkey breast defrosting in my fridge. I am watching gravy recipes on YouTube. I've seen 2 of Allison Roman's Thanksgiving videos this morning. Dude, prepared.
You are as festive as I've ever seen you, my friend.
Yes.
I'm with you. I'm going traditional for Thanksgiving. I was thinking that you were going to throw us a curveball here and say, yes, my Thanksgiving is going to be staring into the Moppo mirror and using a wok in my backyard, like a real middle finger to Americana.
Right. No, I'm not trying to deconstruct this joyous holiday, although I gotta come clean. If I had Asian people coming over, I certainly was prepared to go kind of a version of Peking duck, maybe some greens, possibly some noodles. I was definitely heading that direction, but lo and behold, white folk are coming over.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna be on some bullshit. I was pretty sure about that. But
although
here you
Canadians, a Canadian is coming over, so that complicates things.
Does it? How?
I don't believe they celebrate the same version of Thanksgiving we do. I believe. I don't think they do it.
I looked into this. They do Thanksgiving, and it's almost identical, except that it was like a month ago.
Maybe that's what I mean. They're like, this day has no meaning to us.
I looked this up, and I was like, wait, I guess this is being, jingoistic. I was like, oh, you guys don't have Thanksgiving. It's like asking someone from London, what are you doing for the 4th of July? Mm-hmm. Except that they do. It's just like a couple weeks into October. And otherwise, virtually the same. It's turkeys and cranberry and mashed potatoes.
Poutine.
I'm sure there's like maybe a syrup element that could be accentuated, up there in the north. But yeah, otherwise it's the same thing. And they celebrate Black Friday. They have their sales in accordance with American sales.
Oh, wow.
How do you feel about that?
Do they celebrate like Prime Day in the way that Americans have traditionally celebrated Prime Day?
You mean like as children when we were growing up and we would gather around Alexa?
When I walked 20 miles in the snow to my laptop to order stuff for discounts. When there was no...
You give us all of your biometric information. If you've been good, I want fingerprints, I want retinal scans, and you will then get...
Mm-hmm. I'm worried. I have been tasked with doing the cooking for 2 things. For my school, every parent brings a dish to a little lovely kids' lunch on Wednesday, I believe, and then I'm hosting, so the visitors are bringing a pre-made dessert, and I'm cooking everything else. I'm kind of shook, but I can handle it.
What are you cooking for the school jamboree?
I'm getting some frantic texts from the WhatsApp chat. It's all confusing. I'm holding out until maybe 2 or 3 p.m. today to find out what I have to purchase. It's complicated, buddy. Probably mac and cheese.
Anyway, yes, I also am a Thanksgiving purist, and I have one little sliver of advice for you or anyone else. And this is from trial and error. I'm not saying this is reinventing the wheel. Minimal ingredients in each side dish. That's a real key to success, because if you're making a salad that has 4 different components, it's going on a plate with 9 different things. Now you got 13 different things on your plate. It's all getting sludged together like perhaps some sort of dish from upstate that would be served on a plate with, how do you describe it? Garbage.
I have a new rule in my house that I declared recently to a mixed response, which is no more cold vegetables. I am no longer serving salads in my house. Everything cooked. It's an experiment. I'm just going to give it a shot. I don't really love cold salads, but I do make them I did make them quite a bit. But now I'm going I'm leaning into that mapo mirror, because just for gut health, I'm going to cook the vegetables, season them correctly. You can eat them cold if you want, but they will have to have been passed through some heat source.
What about delicious Szechuan style cucumbers?
Is that a salad or is that a pickle? Are pickles salads?
It's like a quick pickle.
It is a quick one.
Pickled, but it is pickle-ish ingredients. There's vinegar in there. There's salt.
Yeah, and there's vinegar, and then you usually let it rest for a little. I consider that a pickle, but it's close. It's a pickle. I guess
you're slightly pickling it when you're adding salt and letting the water drain out, but you wouldn't really rest it too much, though.
I rest mine for a night. I do mine for, I don't know, the night and then lunch. But is a pickle on the side a salad? Is the sauerkraut on a hot dog a salad?
I'm not even going to go down this wormhole. We're getting close to
is a hot dog a sandwich?
Podcast debates that I have no time for.
You brought it up. You were like, I have a question. I have no time for this response.
Look, I'm moving on.
Someone didn't get the answer they wanted. Woo!
I'm on a holiday schedule, man. Look, it's Thanksgiving over here. But yes, I like the traditional Thanksgiving. My advice: minimal ingredients on each side. Simplify. You want people to look down at their plate and see orange, white, green, turkey, gravy, something else. Call it a day.
Wow, you're really team building like Vivek Ranadive over in Sacramento. No, we don't want someone who does more than one thing. We just want one guy to do one thing. And
I want a plate. I want a plate full of unitaskers. I want
that sounds like it. No sage, no thyme.
No, those are okay. Those are part of the flavor profile. I'm saying keep the currants and the raisins and the walnuts out.
I love raisins, but
I like all these things.
So since we're doing a pod, there has to be a take. The take is stuffing no longer part of the traditional Thanksgiving spread?
My foot.
What? Your foot? I thought you said minimal ingredients.
Sorry, that's some Nick Nurse shit.
Some glasses fogging up in front of the oven at Thanksgiving. It's like,
did someone say foot?
Nope. Yeah. Listen, we're not trying to kink shame, but you gotta leave the room. You're getting a little too footed up over here, footy.
Stuffing does have a couple things. I'll make an exception for stuffing because it is very traditional. But also, I guess it's got some pine nuts in the mix. There's a few different things, but I don't think
hate
stuffing
nuts
needs to
in
be
my
just
stuffing.
bread.
Yeah. No, I don't like walnuts. I don't like any textural kind of like that texture bums me out. But I've seen people put sausage in their stuffing.
Yep.
I've never had that. And then sounds delicious, but I would love to try oyster stuffing once in my life, but I've never had it. I've only heard about it.
Yeah, sausage works. I gotta say, boringly, we've really adopted a lot of the Alison Roman recipes. Her version of turkey is a banger. It's like a dry brine. It really, you put a lot of salt on it overnight. It is really good. The skin is salty and crispier. It dries out. It
You
still
rub
tastes
baking
like
powder
turkey.
on top for that extra.
No, I think she's doing it with, I think, toasted or crushed fennel, salt, and maybe something else, brown sugar.
Sugar.
I haven't looked
She
at the
does-
recipe, but
does
it's
sugar.
a banger. This will be the third year in a row that we'll probably use it. I recommend it. It's dull. It feels very aging millennial. It's not cutting edge, but that's a good turkey.
I have purchased a turkey breast. I am planning to brine it for 24 hours. Is that too hard of a brine?
We're going down the wormhole of every podcast, two guys talking about food, and here we are. I read Kenji's thing about brining. He probably wrote it from the safety of a bobbing houseboat, from his Seattle Supersonics bed.
So it's 1 part sugar, 1 part divorced man tears? Salty ass brine.
That's what keeps the moisture in the chicken breast.
I've seen this video.
But he's saying no liquid brine. He's like, it actually
No,
makes
I don't do liquid.
it.
I mean,
Yeah, that's-
dry brine.
Oh,
But how long would you do?
Oh.
How would you do?
I'm sorry, Andrew. I mistook you for some kind of fool.
But is 24 hours too hard of a dry brine?
No, it's fine.
I think it's fine too. Peking duck goes for like days and days. Oh man, the Thanksgiving cops are here. Gotta go.
I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies.